Islam Dwayne Bathilde. I just walked in, breathing. The maid came and did our room. I can always tell when the maid comes, because this is how they clean the room, which they do a good job. Okay? But I noticed some stuff fell on the floor when she was here. Imani's here. He thought I did it, but I didn't do it. And my stuff that I had over here, this was actually right here. This has our birth certificates, proof of the food stamps, that we were recertified on time. It shows the tax return and other things, and anyway, other documentation. And it was moved, but I know she has to make room. The day is Thursday, and I have never had an issue with something being missing, except for my nationality headdress, which could have been thrown away by mistake. She could have thought it was a sheet because I left it on the bed, but it's not. So this information right here, and Imani, you said when you came here it was already like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that it?
Has SCD cards in it. I'm at American Independence Day, 120 Cochran Drive, room 116. Huh?
Is that it?
Yeah. Okay. He just wanted to say that's right. So it's June the 6th, 2019. We never had an issue. The maid came, never had an issue. But just because of some odd behavior, like someone actually trying to force open the door, you know, Imani and I, we don't drink, we don't smoke, we don't party. None of that. We just try to pay our rent and live productive lives as civilized citizens in this country. And because someone tried to force open the door, about 2 or 3 months ago, and I had to do a letter. I had to do a letter about it, and she sent it to corporate. Tried to force open the door, and I had a towel wrapped around me. And I keep hearing them, you know, I told her, I kept, you know, someone said paid and brother, and sometimes they, you know, that sort of thing. So it's in the letter. That's, you know, why I question some things. But they reassured me that no one can come in this room except us. So this is at American Independence Day, 120 Cochran Drive in Annapolis, Maryland. And so the maid came and she did a good job, like she always do. But I noticed our stuff was moved around a little bit, but maybe she had to move it. So once again, this had my tax information in there from filing taxes with Imani's birth certificate, and some other documentations that I kept. And this right here had SCD cards in them. Okay. And these are SCDs that I had videos that I kept, that I saved. And once again, in Annapolis, Maryland, there is the United States Navy. I told you some of the people that come into Burger King either imply or say they are in the Navy, or imply or are connected. There's a Navy Academy behind Burger King, which I just found out months ago. Since 2016, I've seen them come in, and some of them just behave odd. I was like, this is not what I expected someone that represent the military to behave according to Abraham Lincoln's proclamations and them being protectorate. Because as Moorish Americans, we are encouraged to respect them because they're supposed to be protectorates of Moorish Americans as they reclaim their actual freedom. And that because we have affirmed to uphold the Constitution of 1787, the proclamations of Abraham Lincoln, 13th Amendment, 20 sections. So, and this is with the Army too. Some of them have come, I've seen at just odd. One guy had an Army emblem on the back of his truck, and he was walking around Burger King for about 10-15 minutes for a while, sweating a lot, singing loud how we gonna get this soul. So anyway, I'm about to eat. Imani already warmed up our leftovers, which is rice. And veggie meat and spinach. So I'm about to eat this and go from there. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Islam.